I was just 3 and it didn't leave much to my ma and me. Just this old guitar and empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him 'cause he ran and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, when he named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and he got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and I'd turn red, and some guy would laugh and I'd bust his head, and I'd tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search all the honky-tonks and bars, kill that man and give me that awful name. It was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought that I'd stop and have myself a brew. An old saloon on a street of mud, there at the table dealing studs, a dirty mangy dog named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my dear old dad from the worn out picture that my mama had. I knew his star on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood grew cold, and I said, my name is Sue, how do you do? Now you're gonna die, now you're gonna die. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the streets, kicking and gouging at him, blood in the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. Kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first, and he stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough, and I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you so strong. He said, now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right. Kill me now and I wouldn't blame you if you do. Well, you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in the gut and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a gun that named you Sue. I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, and I called me pa and I called him son. Come away with a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, every time I try, every time I win. If I ever have a son, I think I'll name him George or Bill or anything but Sue.